Hola Nihao Yuya, welcome back to my channel. Let's check today's news headlines. For Japan, as always, okay. Russia, after invasion, requested some support from China. Next one, the Russian Navy blockaded in the Black Sea. The British Defense Ministry said because of Chinese threat, Japan, Korea, Australia increased the amount of import of weaponries. This is also interesting. Denso is a Japanese big company. They provide some like parts, component to Toyota. They also manufacture many stuff. Like the QR code. I think Denso invented this QR code. Yeah. Denso was recently cyber attacked by someone, and then I think they were threatened that their confidential information will be published by them. Okay, this one. Engacha salin higaisha. Engacha, I don't get it, but the salin higaisha no kushi, the suffer of sarin victims. And this salin is the one of the worst terrorism in Japan. This one, Tokyo subway sarin attack. It happened in 1995. My brother, I have a big brother, and he's 3 years older than me. And I went to school nearby, but he went to like good school. And he took a train. One day he came back home very early because of this attack. The school dismissed class. This was very dangerous attack. Okay, this one, the Tokyo subway sarin attack, 地下鉄サリン事件。地下鉄 subway sarin, no, L and R, sarin incident 事件 was an act of domestic terrorism perpetrated on 20th March 1995 in Tokyo, Japan, by members of the cult movement Aum Shinrikyo in 5 coordinated attacks. The preparators released sarin on their 3 lines of the Tokyo metro. Maybe my brother was using one of them. And during such hour, killing 14 people, like random people, severely injuring 50, some of whom later died, and causing temporary vision problem for nearly 1,000 others. The attack was directed against train passing through Kasumigaseki and Nagatacho, where the Diet Japanese Parliament is headquartered in Tokyo. This is the worst domestic terrorism in the in the modern history. Since then, we have kind of negative, image toward like cult groups. The leader of this cult ran for the political election. This cult was too strong and influential. They got so many believers, and he was about to be a politician. Well, this is the leader of this cult. His name is Shoko Asahara. Many people say he is smart, intelligent, but has crazy ideas. And he orchestrated some murders, and this is sarin attack and some bad things. Here, Asahara faced 27 counts of murder in 13 separate indictments. The prosecution narrated that Asahara gave order to attack the Tokyo subway in order to overthrow the government and install himself in the position of Empire of Japan. Yeah. Because of these crimes, he was sentenced to death and executed. Yeah, he was executed at the Tokyo detention house on July 6th, 2018. So, since this gas attack, 1995, so 5 years plus, 23 years after the crime, he was executed. At that time, I was like, how old? Like I was 6 or 7. I was very young. I didn't understand anything, but I still remember. I saw his face on the TV every day. I heard his name a lot of times. Now, this is a very shocking event. Let's go back to the news. So, yeah. Most of the top news were about Russia. And yeah, this one is very interesting. Many American media reported that Russia requested some support from China after the invasion. Mr. Sullivan was on the TV on 13th, and he said America won't let any country back up Russia, and America won't observe it, won't let it happen. He said that to Chinese government. I remember President Biden once said, in order to face the terrorism or illegal activities. We have to share the burdens. Maybe it can be like financial difficulties, but we have to share it. I agree with that. And also this one, China, because of Chinese threat, Japan, Korea, Australia, the weaponry import increasing rapidly. India decreased the import for like weaponries. Saudi Arabia, Egypt 73, Australia 62, and China 4.1, Qatar 227, the Korea 71, and Japan 152. Well, don't you think it's sad? To defend yourself, you get weapon and you get stronger and get confident. Sometimes you want to show your muscle. They're getting more aggressive, and like being a bully, and you have to defend yourself from this bully. You have to buy more weapons and you get stronger, and this guy's also getting stronger to beat me up. So what's the point of this? Very complicated. I just wish someday we all give up nuclear weapons. At least nuclear weapons. That's all I want to say today. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and request or opinion. I always check your comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.